Welcome to the HM Lions Report. Before we start, this is not my last episode. My name is Jack Dolgen, and we've got 5 sports today for our playoff special. We've got baseball at home, softball at home, crew at home / in the East Harlem River, tennis at the Mayor's Cup at the U.S. Open. We got the whole place to ourselves. That was really special. And finally, we've got the golf team swinging, not for the fences, but for maybe a hole-in-one. We'll find out. Anyways, don't move a muscle. Don't get out of your seat, because that's coming your way right about now.
Welcome to NYSE's 2014 Varsity Golf. This is Keho Kong for Horace Mann. Great name, great shot, great finish. He would get a 76 on the day, good for 9th overall out of 82 golfers. Meanwhile, that's Charles Calvaria, the senior. Meanwhile, this is Keho Kong, once again, 9-foot putt, and he sinks it. Meanwhile, we head over to Matthew Lee Tolley, the freshman, who would get an 81 overall. David Lee Tolley, his older brother, gets a 71. He'll go to Federations. He got 2nd place in the Ivies, as Horace Mann gets 3rd place out of 10 teams. Stroke! Welcome to HM Varsity Crew taking on themselves. This was an intra-squad triathlon, which consisted of crew, erging, which was the machine you just saw, and running. Horace Mann's stellar players this season included Alessandro Vandenbrink, Ruben Sudak, Owen El Rifi, Ethan Claris, Johanna Holo, Catherine Engelman, and Emily Kramer. They also had a strong finish with the men's 4 at the Race for Autism, and they look to continue their success next season. Congratulations! Woo! Time for the Mayor's Cup. We start off Daniel Rosenblatt and Jonathan Coden playing at the U.S. Open in a spectacular semi-final matchup versus Beacon, the #1 team in the country. This is Daniel Rosenblatt at the net. Check out this shot. Backhand flip. And he gets it to go. Horace Mann's duo in control. I was filming this. I went all the way up the ESPN film tower at Flushing Meadows.
We have Citi Field, nice Ash Stadium, Court 17, big court. That's Armstrong.
Looks like a bowl a little bit.
Over there, yeah.
Maybe put some cereal and milk in it. You need a big spoon, though, for that.
Yeah, you really do.
I also do stand-up comedy in my free time. This is Calvin Chung, the Horace Mann freshman on the far end of the court. He was leading in his match already. Watch him fight back in this point. Forehand, backhand from Beacon. Forehand from Calvin. What a shot! Forehand from Beacon goes long. Calvin wins that pivotal point. Again, it's Beacon with the serve. It's Calvin with the return. Watch him take advantage. Forehand winner right here. Calvin wins the first set.
The cream cheese.
The cream cheese?
I put the bagel in the shape of a smile because I'm so happy to be here.
Teddy Drucker hasn't changed much, and neither have this match. It's match point. Daniel Rosenblatt bringing the hammer as the Lions win the first out of 5 matches in the Mayor's Cup. But we check back with Calvin Chung on court 11. Here he's closer to the camera, and he's struggling a little bit in the second set. His forehand is good. His backhand, not so much. It's 6-5 Beacon at this point as we head back to our aerial coverage. Calvin here on the offensive with his massive forehand. One more forehand here would almost do the job, but he'd approach the net. His slice was nice. The return even greater from Beacon, and here Beacon gets a winner. Calvin will split his match 1-1 in sets as Horace Mann folds 3-1-1 to Beacon.
So I think I told you before, but you know, whenever you graduate, people always say it's a bittersweet feeling. But to me, it's just bitter. I'm really gonna miss these guys. You know, we were a real team. We got to know these guys really well.
Horace Mann baseball in the NYSE's qualifier taking on Columbia Prep. This is Ricardo Fernandez saying pick a vowel, buy a letter, or spin, because they were guessing. Now it's second and first. Ben Green, Evan Green do a double steal, and they're both safe, so it's second and third, one out for Alex Bauman at the plate. Swung on and laced into right field. It's caught by Columbia before being dropped on the transfer. That'll bring home Ben Green. Horace Mann up 2-1 in the bottom of the fourth. Now we go to the top of the sixth. That ball gets by Owen Dubeck. Columbia takes a 3-2 advantage. And we go to the top of the seventh. Columbia buying some insurance. Watch this play. Runner coming to the plate. It's close, but the runner is safe. Columbia barely gets in there, and they would win 5-2, ending HM's season. Welcome to the softball field. Horace Mann, the 8 seed, Packer Collegiate, the 9 seed. We enter the top of the fifth. The score 3-3. Runner on second base. This ball will drop in front of Pascal. So runners on second and third. Your very next batter will open the floodgates, bringing in not one run, but two, as Packer Collegiate goes up 5-3. And then we head to the bottom of the sixth. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Raina Henderson with a shot to right field, but it's caught by Packer Collegiate. What a play by Packer Collegiate, taking away at least 3 runs and a pivotal time too. So we head to the bottom of the seventh. No one on, 2 outs. Horace Mann down to its last out, but a single to start things off, followed by Stephanie Chi walk. First and second, your very next batter will bunt, and she is safe. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Horace Mann down by 2 runs in the last inning, but unfortunately, Jen Reese will pop out, ending Horace Mann's season. 5-3 is your final.
Thank you for watching this episode. Before you go, stay tuned for our next episode, our final episode of the year later this week, where I'll be doing my goodbyes and so much more. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. So long.
Although I'm sad that we lost, so I'll turn the bagel upside down. Right about now.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
kind
or
of
Grant Ackerman, right?
Got a lot of
Right,
potential,
Grant?
but,
Grant Ackerman.
we'll
one
see.
day he'll get there and just top a level. Top of Daniel Eltine. One day he'll get there.
Some nice weather.
If you look very closely in the background, you can see John Isner and that guy from Europe still playing in their Wimbledon match. It's about 60-58 or something.